How's it feel to be here, TJ?
Yeah, it feels great. Obviously, grew up just a few miles from here and played games at my state tournament in high school at the Mecca Arena, or the Panther Arena is called now, and we'll be practicing there actually too. So that's pretty cool. So it feels great to be here.
Did you really keep your cell phone off?
Did I keep it off?
You said in the whatever day last we talked to you.
Yeah.
You were gonna turn your cell phone off.
Yeah, I've tried to keep all our focus on LSU. Certainly, there's some close friends and family that excited that'll be able to come out to the game, but I've really tried to just keep our head down and do what we need to do to prepare, get ready to win this game.
Now that you've had time to scout LSU, what jumps out at you?
Defensively, the pressure. I mean, they press a lot like Memphis, who we played early in the year in terms of on all made field goals and dead balls they want to pick up. They've got a lot of length and athleticism on their front line. And defensively, they really try to protect the rim. When you drive the basketball, they collapse their defense. They're trying to create turnovers. And so we've got to do a great job kicking the ball early and find the open man. From an offensive standpoint, Eason is playing with so much confidence, a guy that can really drive the basketball right and get to the rim. Day's another experienced player that can shoot the three and score it. And those guys are tough matchups at 6'7", 6'8". So good players there. And then Pinson's a veteran point guard, had been at Missouri before. So they've got some veteran players, a lot of length, athleticism, a team that, they try to break your spirit with the press and turn you over when you try to drive to the goal.
What's that pressure mean, especially for Tyrese?
Yeah, I mean, we feel like Memphis is the game that's the closest in terms of what this will be like, and even in some ways our game at Oklahoma State, they picked up a lot, and we attacked their pressure there. So we've got to do a great job. Tyrese specifically is going to need to command the game, make sure that we're advancing and we're attacking when they press us. We don't want to just pull it out and set up. We want to try to attack the score and be the aggressor. And even though Tyrese is the point guard, we're going to break it with our whole team and trying to advance the basketball and have multiple guys making plays.
Freshman point guard playing close to home, is that a dynamic you guys look at for him, or is he not a freshman anymore?
Yeah, Tyrese he's stepped up. He likes the big moment. He was able to command the game and lead us to victories in the Barclays Center early in the year in a big venue in that type of situation. So I know that he'll play with a tremendous sense of pride. There will be a lot of people that have seen him play since his younger days. He's excited to have them out. He's somebody that, as you mentioned, even though he's a freshman, we have all the confidence in the world. He doesn't play like a freshman, and he's a guy that can command the game.
You talked about trying to keep your head down. How difficult has that kind of been this week, or has it been difficult?
Yeah, no, it's again, we like every game. You go in and you want to watch the film and figure out what can you do to put your team at the best chance to be successful. And at the same time for us, which has been great, is getting back to the practice court to have consecutive days where we can really practice and get after it defensively. I've kept all my focus there. It's great to be here. Anybody that knows me knows how important this game and this opportunity is. And I'm sure there'll be folks that, whether it's at the game or after the game, we'll catch up with. I'm excited. My college coach is going to be there. That means a lot to me. I had my high school coach at a game earlier this year. But other than that, we'll have some family and good friends. And we've kept our focus on the game, though.
How would you describe the role that George has carved out for you guys this year?
George has given us another option in facilitating offense. Certainly, we get him the ball around the elbows and ask him to try to find cutters and make plays for us. Defensively, we need him to be a great rim protector and communicator and pick and roll coverage. So we've carved out a unique niche for him offensively in terms of being a facilitating, passing big, and trying to pull the other team's big away from the goal. And really, I think the job as a coach is try to find ways to put your guys in position to be successful doing the things they do well, and George has a knack for finding guys passing the ball.
He seems to really love Iowa State. How much does that kind of mean to you as a coach to see a guy who just really seems to love it?
Yeah, it means a lot. Obviously, George's dad has a history of hadn't played football here, and so there's that program pride. When he came in, he wanted to do right by Iowa State. He was excited to be here. To me, that means a lot. We want guys in this program who care about Iowa State, who want to see the program succeed, guys who, if you've grown up anywhere near Ames or in central Iowa or played in tournaments in the area, you know the passion and how much our fans care and what an awesome opportunity you have every night to play in Hilton Coliseum. So having guys that already have that pride coming in like George did, that's really important.
And TJ, going off of that, obviously we're not too far from Ames, so how much of a spark will it give you to see Cardinal and Gold in the stands on Friday?
Yeah, we're excited. It's not that far of a drive. I've made it a number of times, so hopefully we'll see a lot of Cardinal and Gold there, and some fans, and hopefully we can pick up some local fans as well that can get on the Cardinal and Gold bandwagon.
How difficult will that be if Wisconsin is out?
Yeah, I don't know. That's those are questions that are above my pay grade. I just know that we're excited to have our loyal fans, and I know in these type of atmospheres, there's times if your team plays really hard, that you can convert fans over to your side, and hopefully we can play with that passion and resiliency.
When you took this job, you obviously had a vision for what you wanted. How much do you appreciate guys like Jazz and Caleb that kind of jumped on board with you early and bought into your vision?
Yeah, those guys have been really important. I mean, we appreciate them a lot. They're guys that they trust in the plan that we outlined and how we were going to win basketball games and things that we need to do. They've embraced the work habits each and every day, which getting up early in the morning and putting more into our days. And so those guys really mean a lot for us in our program as we continue to build our habits, our culture, year in and year out. It's going to be with guys that understand how much work it is, how important that is, and those guys exemplify that type of behavior on a daily basis.